Oh, y'all got PTZs now.
So what?
Say y'all have PTZs now.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we've had them for a minute. We redid this whole studio in 2021.
Uh,
That's when we
yeah.
got them.
Man, you got three of them too.
I actually want to upgrade them to ones that run off NDI.
Mm.
But I've actually got my grant writer working on a grant that would pay for them. Yeah, we trying to grow slowly but surely.
It's 9:02. KLEK LP Jonesboro, Voice of Arkansas Minority Advocacy Council. It's now time for community conversations, a program focusing on the people working to make the Jonesboro community a better place.
You know what date
So what
104.3? You know what date 104.3 gonna kick off?
So we can raise $30,000.
Okay.
But hopefully by the first of next year, because that'd be the KLEK 10-year anniversary.
Cool.
KLEK 102.5 FM. Good morning to you on your Thursday. It's June 20th, 2024. This is Community Conversations. Kato Wonder is in the studio with you today, and joining us is a very special guest. In fact, you can hear this man every Monday through Friday during the 5 o'clock hour, burning up the ones and twos. It is, as his little radio drop says, it's the one and only DJ King Vick. Sit back and pay attention. I just had to kind of get that in. But we're here today. We're going to talk about something special that he is bringing to the community. So as we wrapped up Juneteenth last night with our fireworks display, definitely want to say thank you to everyone that came out to that and all of the Juneteenth events. But Juneteenth weekend is not quite over yet. We got a little something special coming up this Sunday. So I'm going to let my guy Vic kind of tell you all about it.
Hey everybody. It's been a while since I've been on at KLK, like actually in the office, but on Sunday, we have the Heart and Soul Music Festival. This will actually be the second year it's been going on, and we'll be at Shop Local Park. That is 24 CR 912. That's the actual address.
And that's
and
around the Farville curve. Because, you got to let folks know.
Yeah,
you got to give folks a landmark.
I really didn't even know what the Farville curve was until about, I don't know, when I found the place. But yeah, the Farville curve, that's up there on Hilltop, basically the end of Hilltop, right before you get to the state or the regional fairgrounds. Is this what it's called? The regional or Jonesboro Fairgrounds, something like that.
I think it may be after.
Or, well, if you're going towards,
I'm thinking if you're going
Brooklyn,
if you're going toward Brooklyn, I think it's after.
that big old curve right before the fairgrounds. So we'll be there Sunday at 3 o'clock with the Heart and Soul Music Festival. My words is slurring right now. My bad.
It's all good. So kind of tell us what people can expect for as like the entertainment lineup.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Family friendly stuff going on. We have a kids zone. We have bull riding. We have face painting. Actually, in the kids zone, I just upgraded some of the one of the bounce houses to water type of deal because it's gonna be hot. And we want to keep it, keep people cool. The entertainment, we have 5 singers lined up. Well, 4 singers, and then one child who will be coming from West Memphis. She's actually a rapper. She's going to put on a show for the kids. So, like I said, family friendly and something for everybody to do. And we have vendors, food trucks, people you can buy snacks and goodies from. So, just a lot. A whole lot.
Now let's talk about the food trucks just a little bit. Folks like to get their eat on.
Oh, yeah. So the food trucks, we have, right now, we still have 2 spots that's available. So, and we're not accepting any more barbecue vendors because the 3 that we do have now, they are barbecue food trucks.
Come hungry, y'all.
They're the best in the business, though. We got West Guided Barbecue. We have J&B's Twisted Barbecue. And then my personal favorite, not just because he's my brother, we have Locked and Queued Catering.
I have not tried your brother yet, so when I come out there, I'm gonna have to hit him up.
Oh man, try the ribs or the chicken, man. Well, you can't go wrong. Whatever you try with my bro, he just known. Yeah, he's known for some good tender, well seasoned.
And of course, you got some other vendors as well. I believe you got some for the ladies.
See, I have something for the ladies. Well, I have some lady vendors. I do have my OSHA with my sweet treats, and when I have London sweet treats also. So my OSHA, she sell more like on the ice cream side. Then London sweet treats, she sell, both of them sell out every time. London sweet treats are like your cookies, your cakes, and pickles and stuff. So I know ladies like to snack. So if you said something for the ladies, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's cool too. I thought you may have had like some paparazzi event or some crafts or things that women could get.
Well, I do have paparazzi didn't enter this time. But I do have one lady. She entered. She coming from Pocahontas. She have handcrafted jewelry. So that's something that I saw that was pretty cool for like kids. And she may have like some. She did say she had like some bling type stuff. So ladies may want to check her out. Also, Miss Gina, coming from Pocahontas, and she had like I thought she had more of the cool stuff for the kids. She had like arrowheads and like beads and stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff.
Well, it's definitely going to be a great time. So, all right, give them the information on, what it's going to take to get in, the parking and all of that.
All right, so first thing, we can start with the parking because that's the first thing you're going to have to do when you get out there. So we do have 3 parking lots. And one thing that I mentioned on Hot 107.5 when I was interviewing with DJ Ice Tray was please do not park on the side of Johnson, the highway. That's a highway, is busy, and then it's a kid friendly event so we're gonna have like a bunch of kids. Just don't park on the side of the highway. We do have the main parking lot, which is right alongside the grass area where we will be at. We'll have some parking there. That parking lot will be our secured parking lot. We will have security in that parking space. So it does come with a smaller fee, just $5 to park just in the area. So if you have things and stuff in your car, you have a nice vehicle, you want it to be safe, that's the area for you to park. And then also we have a parking lot right across the road, a gravel area. It's free to park there. And then there's a parking space right behind the building where we would be. It's free to park there also. So that's the parking. And then the entire venue will be fenced off, and there will be 2 blue tents. One blue tent would just be the exit, and the other one where you will see tables and workers and stuff, that would be your entryway. And let's see, if you want to purchase your tickets early, you can do so.
I'm about to ask how much it's going to cost to actually get in the show.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Tickets online right now on eventbrite.com are $5 for kids, $10 for adults. Okay. And that ends tomorrow. So if you want the little deal, get your tickets before Saturday, basically. It ends tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's what's up.
On eventbrite.com. And then if you purchase at the gate, it's going to start at 10 for kids and 15 for adults.
So get in on them online tickets, y'all.
Right. People have been buying too.
So what kind of turnout are you expecting?
I know you gave me a head count of about 500 on last year when we did them, and hopefully, I'm hoping for the same thing. I know it's been a whole lot more people talking about it this time. I think my promotion been a little better this go around.
Well, your events always do good.
I'm hoping for it.
And speaking of which, you pretty much are known in this community for putting on events sometimes that are outside of the box. I mean, like before we went on air, you talked about the little tea event that you have. You got the adult prom that you do. You got
yes, sir.
You got the Cowgirls event, I believe, that you've done at Brick House. I mean,
yeah.
What inspires you to come up with these different event ideas?
I get bored.
Just simple as that.
Yeah, I get bored of the same stuff. Like I don't even like to be at the same venues, honestly. Yeah, I just get bored. So I don't like seeing the same thing going on. So that's basically it, honestly.
So what would you say has been the most unique event that you put together?
Ooh.
I kind of threw you for a loop on that one.
Yeah. It might be the one that's coming up, actually. It's not fully put together, but I would say my best idea will probably be one of the ones I got coming up. So it's 2 of them. All right, so I pitched the tea party. We can talk about that first since it already went public. So the plan with that would to be a New Orleans style tea party. and I've been talking to a few New Orleans style jazz bands. And I don't want to put too much out there because it's not official.
We can leave it at that. So I mean,
Yeah.
I think you just said New Orleans jazz. That's enough right there.
Yeah,
because that's definitely something that has not been brought to Jonesboro before.
I'm pretty sure when people thought Tea Party, it was like Italy and stuff like that. It'd be the same. We want to dress that way, but New Orleans is basically like, isn't it like an Italian,
French?
French.
Yeah,
French. All right, they're French. So yeah, French. That's right. Not Italy, French.
Gotcha. All right, so kind of transitioning just for a moment, as we mentioned at the beginning of the program, that you can be heard every Monday through Friday here during the 5 o'clock hour on KLEK, and definitely appreciate you doing that for us. But, and of course, when I see on social media, I see almost every day people post saying, they tuned in, they're jamming. I'm about to have a wreck because by the way, we're not responsible if you do have a wreck listening to King Vick or any of our programming. But how does that make you feel? I know it makes me feel good because it's like, wow, people really are listening. I mean, sometimes it's still kind of, even almost 10 years later, sometimes it is kind of still hard for me to believe that people are listening.
Oh, you guys are doing a good job. It feels great because, yeah, like you said, every day almost somebody is saying, oh, yeah, DJ King Vick got KLEK bumping, forget Pandora and Spotify and stuff. I'm tuning into KLEK, so that be pretty cool. I try to catch all the posts and share them myself. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
and that's
fun.
how I actually find out about them because I see that I started to hit you up yesterday for a Juneteenth mix, but now I realized that we were still inside the gospel. So
yeah, I was thinking about that also, but I was like, I know I made a MLK mix a while ago, but I don't know if I was saying, oh, this is a Martin Luther King mix.
I've got that in an archive. I kind of have that one set to play just on MLK. But yeah, I believe Juneteenth. I think next year will be on a Thursday, so we'll definitely need a Juneteenth mix.
Oh, we'll make it happen.
All righty. So let's get back to the Heart and Soul Festival. Is there anything else about the festival that you want to let folks know about?
I do want to talk about some of the stuff that you can bring and can't bring.
Okay, yeah, let them know.
Be something. So of course it's a music festival, so you can bring your blankets, your lawn chairs, your umbrellas, and all of that good stuff. Something that people are questioning about are their pets. You can bring your pets. They must remain on a leash at all times.
And don't bring your bad dogs, y'all. If you know your dog like to bark and just go crazy, leave them at home.
Right. And then also some animals who aren't like used to loud noises, they may get a little timid. So if your dog haven't been, or whatever animal you haven't been around loud noises, music, then it might not be the best time to test it out because we will have kids there. Another thing that you can bring small carry bags, but not large bags, no large containers and stuff like that. So for those of you who have your children, your babies, you need, like diaper bag type of stuff, supplies, you still can bring, that stuff into the vicinity of the park. Just nothing large, no large bags. That's all. And then the tents. We do have questions about the tents. You can bring your tents, but there's a fee for the tent rental space. It's just $10 on Eventbrite right now. If you pay at the gate for a tent rental space, it's $15. So,
all right. Well, you'll just know if you want to get one. It may not be a bad idea.
Yes, sir. But now about some of the stuff that you can't bring. I know a lot of people know that at some of the other music festivals, you can grill out there. Do not bring a grill, please. And then the entire space is no smoking. So no e-vapes, no cigarettes, no anything, no cigars, just no smoking at all. And then you can bring your own like water bottles and metal water bottles and stuff like that, your Stanley cups, but just no glass containers. No glass containers because it's in the grass, and we don't need any broken glass in the grass and kids running around.
Cutting their foot.
Yeah, exactly.
And plus, you don't just want to deal with cleaning up all of that stuff.
Yeah, because I do have to clean it up.
Speaking
y'all
of
leave.
which, you did make a post on your social media that you are looking for some volunteers to help you set up your equipment and whatnot. So let's kind of get into that a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm actually just looking for 2 teenagers because I don't want to do it myself. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I've seen you set up, especially hanging those
The flying speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm bringing also. If you have 2 teenage boys who can, lift, I think my heaviest thing would be like 80 pounds. 2 teenage boys who want to make a few bucks. It's not free.
But hey, you're gonna
It's
make
not a free thing.
So you're gonna make a little money and get to enjoy
Right.
a good show.
And it's only about 3 hours of work. But yeah, just to help me set up and tear down. The setup would be from 12 to 2, and then the tear down would be from 8 to about 9:30. So they won't be too late getting home. But yeah, just inbox me or text me or something. I know my number is public everywhere. And
Well, you on all social media, so I mean, if a person want to find you, they can find you.
oh yeah, it's pretty easy. But yeah, I'm just looking for 2 guys to help me set up and tear down on the day of.
All right.
That's all.
So it's the Heart and Soul Music Festival going down this Sunday at Shop Local Park. That's in the Farville Curve. It's going to start at 3:00 p.m. They've got lots of great musical entertainment. They've got food trucks. They've got a kids area with lots of activities for the kids. It is family friendly, and it's for the community. And I can honestly say that this man, he goes hard for the community to put on events that appeal to everybody. He really works really hard to make sure that there are things for our people to do to stay entertained. All right, Vic, I'll give you the last
sure.
word. Anything else?
I'll see you guys Sunday, hopefully, and then hopefully it's a great turnout. Hopefully you guys find like a reason to come out to the next ones and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I just see you guys Sunday. Let me know.
I'm gonna just be honest. I'm coming for the food.
As do a lot of people. Yeah.
I'm gonna come to order me some good food and have me a good time. Hope to see you out there. Once again, it is going down this Sunday. That's gonna do it for this part of Community Conversations. Coming up at the bottom of the hour, we will have JP Garrett Barnes. So don't go anywhere. This is KLEK on 2.5 FM.
Mr. Garrett.
Yep.
He's my neighbor, actually.
Really?
Yeah.